The Fraser Valley is a year-round tourist destination with many activities for visiting guests. From farm tours to fishing and hiking to boating, there's something for everyone. Even with the sluggish economy and fluctuating Canadian dollar, the Upper Fraser Valley still sees an increase of visitors, and the communities of Chilliwack, Cultus Lake, and Harrison Hot Springs continue to find new ways to attract tourists.
More activities to do, probably. Like, they offer more, like, hiking or, like, canoeing or, like, whatever, stuff like water sports, stuff like that. Activities, youth camps, stuff like that.
Same thing, just activities. You can pretty much do everything in the rain you do in the summer. It's just harder. But people still go in, there's lots of fishing and everything. People still do that in the winter. Just more activities probably.
They should have more indoors things too for people to do. But they don't have a lot, I know that. So that's kind of makes it hard.
Maybe more mountain bike trails and open up the mountain bike trails in put some money into mountain bike infrastructure, because with the weather out here, you can basically mountain bike year round, and we've got a pretty big mountain bike scene building out here. So if you get more of those people out there, you get people coming in from Vancouver and Washington to mountain bike. That would be my idea.
Yeah, and I just think with Harrison, with the great facility that they have there already, I don't know if people just kind of liken to more just golf season, but with the year-round good weather that we have, maybe just more promotion of the actual good facility at Harrison.
The whole seasonality issue, and that is our big challenge. I mean, Cultus does great in the summer, Harrison does great in the summer, Chilliwack does great in the summer. Particularly for Harrison and Cultus in the winter, it's a tough go for the businesses. And how do you extend that season? I mean, we've been looking at that, and the direction we're heading into is to try to bring in more events. Because if you can bring in events that, again, have that wow factor, that are something different, that are something that people want to come to, they will make the effort to come out. So, last year we had our first beer festival. It was a big success, brought in a lot of different people at a time of the year when we normally don't have any, in October, and that helped the restaurants and that helped the hotels. Particularly with the beer festival, people stay overnight. So, those kinds of things can help extend our season, and that's really the kind of thing we have to look at, and that goes for both Cultus Lake and Harrison. We need to be able to come up with either attractions that go year-round. Maybe you could put, the slides under a big bubble. That would be awesome.
Big umbrella.
Yeah.
There has been some, if we look at the region, look at our whole area, yes, I haven't seen any changes at Cultus Lake, but out at Bridal Falls, there's been some significant change. Former Dino Town, that's no longer, and a new sort of RV resort is going to be opening there. Bridal Falls RV Resort, I believe it's called, which will be a new addition. Bridal Falls Camperland has expanded over the last few years. They have more sites there. They've made investments up in the Sunshine Valley, which is around the Hope Slide area. They've opened a new campground up there. So again, that's not our exact area, but investments are happening. But as you know, look at what you've had to do. It's a big one. And then if they do it with a seasonal return on investment, it can be tough. The Hampton Inn, fortunately, the owners of that have seen opportunity, and they also understand that the occupancy rates aren't ideal right now, but they're looking to the future, they're looking to growth. So we're thankful for that. We actually don't really need a lot more hotel space in Chilliwack at the moment. Where I would love to see a hotel, and this is probably a politically sensitive, charged comment, but I would love to see a hotel built in Cultus Lake. At Cultus Lake, a well-built, low-rise, maybe 3-level, complementary type of resort facility that really builds on the walking trails, the lake, the trees, and that helps extend the season, because those are the people that are going to go to the restaurants and support the commercial businesses.
I think we are, a premier water park, and we do attract families that can afford the extra time. Sure, some of those hindrances are there, right? Crossing the border, it's a little more of a, they have to spend a whole day. They can't come out for a half a day. But they're willing to do that.